Normally $2.3 million in Vancouver gets you something like this. But today we found a $2.3 million heritage type home here in Kitsilano, Vancouver, and we're gonna tour it to find out if it's worth its price.
All right, fantastic. So thank you to Trina Kwan from Oakland Realty. We have this beautiful home built in 1910 in Kitsilano, BC. We're actually only a few minutes walk to Kitsilano Beach.
Okay, just the left and it's the beach?
Yes, that leads to...
Right, great location.
But the one I want to highlight is the monkey puzzle tree.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
This is beautifully well maintained.
It looks like something from Minecraft, right?
Exactly, and I wouldn't touch it if I were you.
Pretty sharp.
It may even ward away intruders in case they were to hit their head making their way to your backyard uninvited.
Let's head on in.
But yeah, let's head on in.
All right, this is the front of the home.
Great, so speaking on the design of the home, very common with homes of this age, and even homes into the 30s and 40s, we have an attached porch that is fully covered. So traditionally homes now, if they even have a back patio, everything's in the back.
Look at this, so many nice touches of this home.
Yeah, so if we're talking about character, this home has it all when it comes to character.
All right,
let's check it out inside.
Please ring the bell over here.
The first thing you're gonna see when we enter the home, and you're gonna not just see it, you're gonna smell it, are the materials, right? So
what do I smell?
What you're smelling here is vintage wood.
Okay.
So it's really a culmination of natural materials.
Right, so all of this is vintage wood.
Yeah, so actually this is original to 1910.
Right.
Can you believe that?
Okay, look at this. Look at this fireplace over here.
At the time, you know, wood burning amongst your friends, amongst your family was, you know, the go-to for heating the area.
I love the wood. I love this. I never knew what the name of this thing is, but like a seated
kind of area. You know, if you wanted to have a seat here, have a chat, it's almost like built-in seating to a time when, imagine, no TVs back then. Maybe if you're lucky, you had a radio. 1910. So you just sat around here, had great conversations, read great books.
So this is supposed to be the dining room, right? You have the chandelier coming down.
Yeah, so I would say if it's not going to be your living room space, it would be your formal dining space.
But back then, living rooms, I guess they just read newspapers or something. So here's the living room. Look at these sliding doors. Man, you're passing a lot of these features here.
Hey.
Show me these sliding doors.
Yeah. Look at that. And you know what's interesting? They thought about the pullouts when the doors are fully recessed. You know what? And sometimes we talk about these other videos and I say, look at the quality. We can really feel and hear the quality as well as smell the quality.
Okay, next room over here.
Okay, so we're gonna step into...
Wait, Dean, I found a problem.
Yes, sir.
What is this?
So that's actually not a problem.
It's not a problem?
We're gonna highlight it actually.
Oh, okay, it's a highlight.
But first, before we highlight that, because we're gonna transition into materials where we are.
Okay.
So we have this beautiful, you know, again, it could be more the living room space, more so than the formal dining space.
Okay.
And we can see these beautifully crafted windows. These are original as well, but they've updated the glass.
If you're gonna tell me something is beautiful, I want you to tell me why they're beautiful.
So right now, what we see are vinyl edged windows that are all flat. Of course, you know, double, triple glaze even we see these days.
Right.
But we don't see that much accent work or even accent work at all when it comes to window surrounds.
Accent work in terms of like
in terms of
moldings?
The moldings, the top crowning work. These accent marks coming through the glass, we don't see that anymore. And it simply is because it takes too much time, labor, energy, money, and materials to do so. And we just don't see that.
Yeah.
We're gonna come over here and we're gonna talk about two different things. First is gonna be the stained glass windows. So the owner who lived here for more than 40 years before they decided to sell, they decided to keep these original stained glass windows, which are beautiful.
These
again,
1910?
1910. And the reason why these are still here, but those windows were updated in the past, is because he wanted to keep these in the original form to give the style of the home, to keep the character intact. However, if you can see a little bit, it's kind of hard to tell. They've put storm windows on the exterior.
What windows?
They call them storm windows. Essentially, they're exterior glass that would protect this glass from elements. A nod to the previous owner. So the beautiful thing here, so this was actually there when the owner purchased the home.
Yeah.
Way back when. And this shows how thick the flooring is. This is a tongue and groove style. So when they got the planks of wood, they carved a groove all the way through.
Okay.
And then they carved the opposite groove along the edge of the next plank. So when they hook in together, we don't have any creaks, rattles, squeaks walking through this home built in 1910. I have visited in the last week 3 homes that were built this year.
And it's because
because of the building
no
style.
squeaks, you need to do this?
Yeah, so it's just the way that the wood has been mechanically joined.
Okay.
that the joint is so tight that even 116 years later, we don't have this.
Anyways, I'll believe you, but what I'm impressed by is how thick this wood is.
Exactly.
These days, like wood is just a laminate.
You don't even
layer
see
on
it.
Top.
And when you get hardwood, if you see it today before they install it, you know, we're talking about half an inch or so.
Let's go in. Kitchen, nice.
Kitchen
Updated?
has been updated.
Good.
I would say somewhat looks to me about the 80s.
Kitchen needs to be updated. You have your here over here, nice.
And then we'll chat a bit about the floor plan as well. So this is a 4-bed, 1-bath.
Okay.
But we do have the ability to put a 2-piece bath right off to the side here.
But yeah, this could be a good place.
Yeah, so right now, you know,
Backyard.
pantry. And then we'll hop into the backyard.
Can we go downstairs in the backyard?
We can.
It's actually quite nice. That
But
you
it's
can
locked,
also have
so-
a backyard like this.
Yeah.
So the hedges on the right here are really great for privacy. I mean, over here, if I were to move in here, first of all, like this price is something I could definitely move into. Like in this area, I love Kitsilano. So close by the beach.
Yeah.
I would probably put something up here for a little bit more privacy.
And
here.
just to speak on the area while we're out here in the backyard enjoying the beautiful Vancouver sun,
Right.
only a block away, there are 5 or 6 homes priced at $5 to $8 million.
Okay.
Less than a block away.
But that block is like right near the beach, right?
That's right on the water.
Okay, right on the water.
Right on the water.
Right.
So we're at genuinely a fraction of the price. Of course, you're not right on the water.
Yeah.
But if anything, it gives you a little bit more privacy because that's beside a public walkway.
I see.
By the seawall.
Right.
Right. So you're going to be a main sidewalk one way and then another main beach walk the other way. So
over here is your side entrance. I love the neighbor home too. It's like
yeah.
you want your neighbors to be nice as well aesthetically.
I mean, we're really close, and I think it kind of speaks to the era as well. You know, when people were still neighbors and nice neighbors,
Right.
they didn't mind having so close.
Right. Okay. Where to?
So let's go back inside. So as we're walking upstairs, of course, we have to note the stairs. We can see the thickness here in the wood, and give it a shake, Alex. We see no sway at all.
Yeah, and also I've never seen a empty segment here on the.
I'm not.
Why is that not closed up? That's actually your dog could fall down there.
Well,
You gotta patch that up.
I mean, you could put a little thing right here, but you know, another nod to the century ago. So when we get up here, this is the full bedroom space.
Right. 4 bedrooms all upstairs.
Exactly. So 4 bedrooms are all upstairs, and the 1 bath is also upstairs.
Okay, let's take a look at the bedrooms.
All right, so we'll head into this bedroom first. This is the one overlooking the main road. So we're right on McDonald Street.
This is the
Right
primary.
here. Yes, sir. And to note a bit about the ceilings that we can see.
Yeah.
So because of the zoning that we're in and the way that the city wants to maintain the exterior look in the heritage style, the pitch of the roof is actually so steep that only 5 or 6 companies can re-roof it.
Sunlight there. This is like a. What is this?
A little reading nook. Again, a place to store your books back in the
But
day.
this also means there's actually a lot of space here, isn't there? Couldn't you open all of the back? This wall up?
Definitely, but I think behind this
Must be something there.
is the chimney
Okay.
route.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a closet over there?
Closet over there, and
Okay.
you know, I think people didn't have as many clothes as they do now, but check how spacious this is.
I mean, yeah, this
If
could
we
be
were
a
in
bedroom.
downtown, you could rent this out.
It's like a New York bedroom.
Yeah, you could rent this out if we were downtown.
No, not in Vancouver. No one lives like this in Vancouver down, do they?
I've met a few, man.
Man. Oh.
Sorry
Wow.
for them. So we're gonna step into the second bedroom,
Okay.
and
All right.
earlier when I was speaking about the moldings on the windows, they didn't spare effort when it came to moldings around the doors as well.
Right.
If you're a lover of vintage styling, you know, the doorknobs, the door surrounds and everything like that, they're so well kept, they're so well preserved, and the style is timeless in my opinion.
All right. Okay, bathroom. So this is our 1 bathroom in here.
This is our 1 bathroom, so of course it's gonna be a
With
full
toilets.
bath.
It's actually not bad. Like, wow, look how big this storage is.
Yeah,
And then this shower is fully updated.
definitely. So I would say maybe about the same time as the kitchen downstairs.
What's behind this door?
So this one is just gonna be your
Another room?
kind of
just
like
a
laundry
closet.
towels
Wow,
and
look at the wood.
things like that. Yeah.
That's wild.
And again, it's hard to convey to the viewers, but even just touching the doorknobs and everything like that, we have to remember how old these are and how good they feel.
Oh, wow. That is like so...
It's so solid. And it's like, it just feels like it, that's the only word we can describe it. It's so solid. And again, a very well-sized, I would say, closet.
This is nice. They're all like walk-ins. I think with some work is that
you even have a window. This could literally be a bedroom.
Yeah. Totally nice. So this is all of the upstairs?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna head downstairs.
So we're gonna head downstairs. Look at this beautiful door. We're just gonna glaze through it real quick.
So downstairs is not renovated, right?
Not renovated. Pretty much unfinished original. Watch your head. And we'll get Koyo down here.
Big. I mean, with some work, this could be a really nice basement.
Exactly. So,
wow.
Again, we're gonna see the updates that we have there. So, recently replaced furnace, updated hot water tank. Your full washer and dryer setup is gonna be in the basement here.
I see.
It's not really basement. We're actually on the ground level.
So where was the garage supposed to be?
Here. So this was open previously. This is the other side of the exterior that we saw.
So a car is supposed to come in how far?
Well, cars have gotten bigger and bigger these days.
I see. This could become sauna. Man, the only thing you can't change about this home is like the fact that it's on that street. But everything inside, you have so much to work with in here.
But think about how thick the materials are. Of course, the windows are not going to be triple glazed and the modern things we see like that. But how much of the road noise have you heard walking through the home?
It's not so much the road noise. It's more the fact that when I leave my home, I have to leave onto a main road. You know, there's no privacy. Okay, so this home, $2.2 million, totally in my price range. I love the Kitsilano area.
Yes.
So this is already a big sell for me. One thing I can't change is me being in front of this main road. That's like the thing I cannot change, right? Everything else I can renovate.
Exactly, yeah.
And then also the basement. I have to think about, if I were to use that basement, it'd probably be like a studio working thing. So I would need to change the roofs, everything. How much is that gonna cost me?
Obviously, depending on the materials you choose, which labor you choose, that can go up, tremendously. Can even go down, but what quality work are you gonna get for that?
So we come to the answer of this video. Is this home worth its price? Give your realtor answer first.
Realtor answer is also mixed with my genuine answer.
Okay.
As it always is. I really do feel like this is worth its price for the location alone.
But somewhere in my heart, I feel like there's something I don't know. You know, and that's what I need to do a little bit more research on if I'm gonna buy a home like this.
Hey,
Yeah.
questions always lead to great answers.
Okay. All right. If you guys thought this home was worth its price, comment down below. But if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe and check out next video over here.